Hello everyone and welcome back. And today at uni, it was all right. Surprisingly, of course, other than the first lecture being relatively boring due to being networking and cybersecurity, which I just hate. It's just so boring. Which I'm honestly kind of surprised that it is. Then 2 hour break. Then games design and history, of which we were doing the history bit today, as every Friday. And we started to talk about the 80s, but due to the amount of stuff that happened in the 80s, we only done the from 1980s to 1983, which is in 1983, if you did not know, is when the video game crash happened, where the Atari, Magnavox, if you ever did a history check on video games, um, ColecoVision, Intellivision, it, like all of the old consoles at the time were basically redundant and was basically useless due to PCs. Personal computers were becoming more readily available, even though they were a bit more expensive, but did much more for your buck at the time. And now, well, is how it is. And to be fair, we did play some games on the ColecoVision, which also had the add-on of the Atari VCS. You know, the mod. For those that don't know, it is basically a add-on that you just plop in into a dedicated spot on the ColecoVision, which you just so you know is a console at the time of the 80s, that you just plop in and you can put in all the Atari VCS cartridges into that and play Atari games on a non-Atari console, which ain't bad. Kind of funny. If they will literally Atari and Coleco will literally just firing shots at each other left and right. And to be fair, also at the time, people were bit fed up with, well, the video game industry a little bit as well. Mainly due to the fact that a lot of games were very much similar to one another. And due to them being too similar, people tend to like, is this it? Is this all that you have? And, well, we had a video game crash. Then we'll be talking more about it in the next lecture next week with what happened after, which I suspect it's to do with Nintendo. You know, going into the West with all of their games at, that they made. And what else? Ooh. I'm pretty sure she also, my lecturer had a, yeah, my lecturer had a go at Pac-Man and a bit of E.T. The old Pac-Man on the Atari VCS, and the quote-unquote Pac-Man knockoff on the ColecoVision was surprisingly a bit better looking and more polished than the Pac-Man on the Atari. So surprisingly, I learned a bit more about the video game history, which I suppose ain't too bad. I see it as a bit of a plus. And to be fair, nothing really interesting happened other than that. I might stream on, well, during the weekend. What games? Don't know. I might stream, might not stream. I'll honestly, but will announce it when I feel like it. So yeah, that's basically it for me. So hope you guys have enjoyed, and enjoy your day or night wherever you may be. And yeah, see you guys next time. Peace.